Hi Aries, welcome to your reading for September. Thank you for tuning in, also for your patience on this reading. I'm sorry you guys are last this month. I promise next month I'll put you somewhere first, okay? How are you doing, Aries? How is everything going? We are all focused on you because Mars is in your sign, so there's a lot of Mars in Aries going on. But I know that it's also a very challenging time for you guys at this moment, and not in the sense of that it's just only going downwards, or a downward spiral. That's how you say it, right? Not necessarily that, but you're being challenged to go beyond certain ways of doing things, thinking, being challenged to attack or work through fears of opening up for new love or opening up for a new stage in your love life. And that's it's a challenge. It's like, okay, are you ready to grow? Are you ready to evolve? Are you ready to take on these new things? Are you ready to look at yourself in the mirror and say, okay, I do need some improvement here and there, or I that was not my fault. I can let that go. I can release it. I don't need to carry all that weight, because if you're carrying a lot of weight and you neglecting a part of your spiritual sense of self. So how do I mean that? What do I mean when I say that? When you really go by, I need to have this certain amount of money, I need to have this, I need to have that, and I need to just take these steps, and my goals, my dreams, things that really make me happy need to just be on the side because I need to focus on this. It's like really in the head space and trying to manifest things that put you in a good status or something like that, and just know what society says that we should own or have or things like that. But what I mean with this, like, what makes your soul shine, what makes your soul laugh and smile and send out a light that you can pick up on, really feel. If you neglect that side of things, if you neglect a sense of fulfillment, satisfaction, gratitude, resting, recharging, all of that, being compassionate towards yourself and others, it can really have a toll on your health at this time, all right? Because you do have the 6th house coming up. It's important for you to look at certain routines. Where are you leaving some space for magic? Where are you leaving some space for spontaneity, for just doing things because of the fun of it? Or, hey, someone is asking you to go out and have a drink. Maybe you should give it a shot, Of course, if that's safe when it comes to corona and things like that in your, neighborhood. But I'm just saying, like, where is the fun Aries? See, he or she's still here. Let me see. I'm going to tune in for you. Let's see what the cards have. Alright, you got 3 cards. Let's look at that. Prince of Autumn, 5 of Summer, and the Moon card. Alright. It's important to make a detailed plan before starting any new endeavor. Once you have the plan in place, then you can take immediate action and get as much accomplished as possible. Then you have the Dragonfly. Focus upon the fact that God loves you and always has the highest of intentions for you. A positive outlook makes it easier to recover from life's little difficulties so that you can move onward and upward. And you have the Lynx. It's important to trust your intuition even if you're unsure of what is happening. All will be revealed soon, so worry is unnecessary. Right? So everything, what they're saying is that there might be some challenge, there might be some tests, trying to get you move to a next level, But at the same time, you should have faith and trust that it's all for your benefit. It's all for your highest good. And so challenges and things like that can be overcome this month by focusing on making a good and solid plan, and also by trusting your own intuition, and that if things are a little uncertain, know that soon it will be revealed to you. The answers will come to you. And so worrying about it is unnecessary. It's a waste of energy. It's a waste of health. You know? What is one thing that you worry about? You know? Go by that, because you might have some healing left to do in that area. Do you have worries about running out of time? You know? Feeling like you need to do certain things before a certain age? Do you have worries about finances? Do you have worries about pensions? Maybe, your future income? It's like all of those things. Like, what is on your mind? What do you catch yourself overthinking about? You want to start something, but I feel like your hands are trapped behind your back. Like some of you will feel that way, not all, but some. That's what I'm picking up on. And it's almost like you want to start all these things. Your cardinal energy is so active, And as a fellow cardinal sign, I know, but it's like almost like you have these ideas, but you can't put them into work. It's like certain things, yet you can't really put your finger on what the first step has to be. You have the Two of Spring as well. Your vision, creativity, and dedication to your cause have brought you great success. In fact, it might be in your best interest to get a partner to assist you in these endeavors or expand the numbers of people helping you. All right, so what they're saying is make this plan, put it into work, understanding there's divine timing into play. So when it comes to your sense of self and the job you do and the position you have when it comes to that, it can be delayed here and there. All right, I'm just being 100% honest with you. That has nothing to do with your abilities, with the fact that it's not the right timing for you. It all has to do with the Mars being a retrograde. So things in that area for you might take a little bit more time to get off the ground. It does. But it's okay, because it's going to come to you anyway, because that's what they're letting you know. It's like your persistency. It's like how persistent you are, brings you great success. And then you get to a next step. Then you get to a step where you need more hands. You need more minds. You need more people bringing in, adding things to the table so you can deliver what you are trying to create. Maybe it's just as... it could be, for example, you just became a mother or a father and you need more hands on deck. A newborn baby takes up a lot of space in your, agenda, basically. I know this sounds really weird, but it's true. It needs a lot of care, a lot of attention, has a lot of effect on many things. And sometimes getting some help in makes you even more capable of, for example, getting enough sleep, being a better mom, being a better dad, being a better husband or wife or partner or business partner or anything like that. It's about understanding that by wanting to do everything yourself, yes, you can actually prove that you got this, but do you in a way where you can also still feel rested, recharged, and really focused? Or are you draining yourself completely just to prove that you got this? I understand if you, for example, start a business, and I know I might lose a lot of you right now, but I feel I have to talk to you in this way, so I will. That's just what I'm channeling. If you start your own business, I understand it's your baby, and nobody's going to take as good care of that baby as you do, because they don't have that sense of passion for it, because it wasn't their, baby. It wasn't their project. But you might have people that can add certain things to it. It's hard to give things out of hands, because that, if you want to do it right, you got to do it yourself. But that doesn't go as far as if you do too much. You can't do it the best. Certain areas where you're the best at. You're best, in your household, in your family, in the relationship, I don't know, wherever area in your life, what your qualities are. Then go with that. It's okay to open up for other people's opinions or other people's help or helping hands, in areas where you may not be as qualified, or someone else is just comes more natural to them, so it costs them less energy, you know. So you can focus on the things that really matter, that make you and the things you can really add to something. That's what I'm picking up on. Your success and prosperity have allowed you to pay off debts, acquire wise loans, or receive a grant of scholarship. Can we talk? In return for heaven's blessings, be sure to share your wealth with others through donations or time or money to reputable charities. Reputable. Why is that so hard to say? Yeah. Make sure that you share your knowledge, share your wisdom with other people, share your time. You know, sometimes we need to make some space. For example, if you're really busy at work and you let somebody help you out, you might have more time spent at home. You know, you give back of yourself, not, by being there. Right, let's tune in. Let's pick up the tarot deck. It's kind of dragging this reading already because I knew something like this would come, and it's not really for everybody. So I tried to wait till I felt like, okay, now the general energy is coming through. But you see how everything is just spreading and coming through, and just, but damn, it doesn't look good though. You see the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles. You need to be able to open up for help, right? If that helps you forward, go take it, because you're a little bit stubborn, Aries, with something, right? I'm always keeping it 100. You're a little stubborn about something, and it's a gift. You know, certain people with things like that, it's a gift. And if you're like, yeah, I don't have no idea what you're talking about. Like, I'm not trying to get anybody to help me with that. I'm sorry. I'm dealing with a fruit fly over here. All right. The Sun, 10 of Wands, the Moon. Things can come to fruition. Things can come to you, Aries, if you just allow to put down some loads. Where can you ease things up? Because it's a lot. The cards indicated once again, it's like when you know your position, take your position, own it, claim it. You don't have to do each and every job in the entire company. You are good at being the CEO. Be the CEO. And let other things that have nothing to do with that position leave to the people who are good at that. You gotta be a leader, but then you also know if you are a good leader in whatever way, shape, or form, then you gotta know your qualities. You know, you don't have to do everything the best to be the best at what you do. So, leaving a certain way of going about things, because it doesn't get you that far. Once you understand that, once you're taking back your leading position as the Emperor, you see here, there's you, it's the highest level of you, then I know you're going to get back in your own power, because you're showing up as the Emperor with the Ace of Pentacles. Bum. Then things come into motion. You have the Moon card with the Sun. That means that things are hidden in the dark come to light. You have the Moon card with the other cards as well. And so you can finally lighten the load and focus on things that make you happy. Do things that make you feel like you have a life, instead of just living and working to pay the bills. See? Five of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. You can come out of it if you release the way of thinking. I know you're not happy about that, but if you release the way of thinking, seeing things, if you open up to new possibilities, new ways of doing it, allow that to come in divine timing. It might not show up in a day. Sometimes takes a little bit of time. But in the end of the day, the end result, once again, is happiness, fulfillment, balance, grounded. You know, with the Four of Wands. So whatever struggles you got going on, I do really see it's heavy on your mind. and you're over it at the same time. You really have tried to figure out a way to get this situation to come to an end as it is. But look, you have the High Priestess with the Ace of Wands, with the Three of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Use your intuition. Follow that soul's guidance. What makes you feel good, like I said, because it takes you away from your health. If you neglect it too long, it just doesn't make you feel good. It makes you feel drained, and you're not yourself. You don't feel creative. You don't feel like starting anything. So they're saying your passion comes from your soul's guidance, comes from within the core. I see a transformation happening with the Judgment and that card. It's like someone else as well is gonna get what they deserve. That's what I'm hearing. They will get what they deserve. Seven of Wands, Six of Swords, with the Knight of Cups. There is so much. It's so easy to get triggered, Aries. It's not just for you, also for other people. It's so easy to get triggered at this time. You've got to approach things from kindness and compassion, even if it's with yourself, because you have great potential for love. You really do. For new love, for real love. Sorry. You see? The energy. It wasn't even a real sneeze. It wanted to come true, but it didn't. I don't have corona. I'm good. When I sneeze during a reading, it's because of the reading. Queen of Cups with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, okay. So what I see, like I said, I do see a new chapter, a new energy is opening, a new doors opening in your love life. Whether it's with an existing partner or it's a new person, I see it. So approach yourself with kindness and compassion. Balance things out. Wheel of Fortune with the Eight of Pentacles as well. You have the power if you get the chance to focus on the things that you do best instead of all these distractions. Things are moving around for you with the Wheel of Fortune. It pays out. It's like, aren't you tired of like focusing on the things that trigger you? Try for a week or something to just focus on the things that make you feel good, that makes you happy, that makes you forget about time. And if you're dealing with a situation you're just gonna have to deal with, we all do, try not to give it your own personal power. Try not to do this. Do this. Or, don't do this either. We all got stuff to say. We all have great arguments at this moment, okay? We do. Be this. Be the leader. Do what you do best. Don't waste your energy and time. Every time you give up your position right now, every time you get triggered and you really show your lower frequency, because we all are so tempted. You lose your shoes, maybe the red jacket. It's like not you. Don't give away your clothes right now, okay? Don't give away the outfit. The outfit, it's a package deal. I'm just saying. If you do that, every single time you get a positive payout. I see it every time. It's like, okay, if we move away from this and we focus on the things we have coming for us, you jump into the Emperor's energy with the Ace of Pentacles. Every time you focus on the things that you have control over and you start to grow and evolve, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Things shift around. If you give up the Seven of Wands energy, you're standing firmly in not giving away your personal power. What happens is that things blow over, moving into calmer waters with the Six of Swords. Then you have more love coming to you, more sweet messages, more kindness, more compassion coming to you, and the Two of Cups. That's how I see it. You can get caught up. You can choose It's your own free will, Aries. But it will definitely help you because there's so much potential at the same time. Like I said, you're being tested. Not necessarily tested in like, ooh, you know, like a game. It's like, are you ready to evolve? You have belief. The force that works through your soul determines what's possible and what is impossible. Difference between success over failure and all above who you are is the power of your belief. You know? The power of your belief is what makes it so. If it's horrible, if it's stressful, if it's worrying, it's all of these things. It's gonna be that, yeah. Or if it's an opportunity, it's the same situation. It's an opportunity for growth. It has potential to grow, you know, maybe not right now, but in time. It's like, you know, I'm glad I saw someone's true colors. Now I can invest my time and energy into someone who does have pure intentions with me. Thank you for showing me. Moving on. Or is it, oh, you know, you see, love ain't for me. You know, it always happens like this. I don't, you know, it just breaks my heart over and over, so I'm not going to open up anymore. Same situation, you just approach it from a different level. Do you have to approach it from the most high energy the first day? No. It takes time, but at one point, if you want to embrace the healing and you want to get back on your throne and into your leader position role, then you're gonna have to let it go because it's too much weight and it's not yours to carry anymore. It just isn't. So believe in yourself. Believe that you got this. Don't freak out if you get triggered and you know, you go off. Just be, you know, ground yourself. Say, okay, that went a little left. Let me try and have the rest of the day, you know, a little bit more ease energy. You know, let's try laugh sometime at this day, because if you laugh, you open up your heart. You know, that's why really funny men or women get to your heart easier, because you just let down your guard when you laugh really hard. You know, you just do. Your guard comes down. So, yeah. It's hard to make some people laugh, you know, not everybody is easy. But it's true, you know. I like people better when they can really make me laugh really loudly. I'm like, okay, that was funny. Because I do have a sense of humor that's like very specific. So if somebody's in alignment with that random humor, I'm like, okay, you're my type of people. And I love Aries jokes. You guys are really funny. So use that. One of the things you're good at, remember? All right. I hope this reading resonated for some of you. I'll try my best to, you know, like I said, try and tune in for the readings for October. Oh my God, that's crazy. You know, and get more structured reading out to you guys. Okay, this is just the best that I can do with the energy that we're dealing with at this time. And so, like I said, I hope it was helpful to some of you. You got good things coming for you, Aries, so just accept it. All right, embrace it. I love you guys, and I'll be back soon. Bye.